Welcome back, everyone, to Moons and Pearls. I'm here to do a spiritual reading for Aquarius. Please take the messages that resonate, leave the ones that don't. A big thank you to all of our community and the new members. Thank you for joining our community. But I do want to thank everyone for your love and patience during my absent time. But let's go ahead and get started. What's in the current energy for Aquarius? What's in the current energy for Aquarius? Current energy for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Okay. There have been moments where I feel like Aquarius, you've kind of just sat on a dream. So you know what you need to do and you haven't taken action. So we'll get into that in a little bit. Because once you get going, you are on the fast track. But if there's something that's just kind of not really moving, I also see here another blockage. There's a reminder of cleansing your areas, or maybe you've already started cleaning things out, throwing out the old before bringing in the new. And also, I feel like for you, Aquarius, you haven't had a lot of quiet time, a lot of just silence. There's a lot of noise around you. So, just a reminder to find your time to recharge. Um, and get connected again here. So let's see. We'll talk about those blockages in the reading, and we also have marital. Um, you know how powerful and how strong you are, and I feel like you're not questioning it, but just kind of holding on to this energy for a little bit. Um, it's also a way for you to, what it's saying that this message of the change that you want to see in your life, relationship with money, people, family, lovers, friends, and in the wider world all come from the relationship and the way you view yourself. So, your relationships are your greatest teachers. People often mirror back your fears, judgments, and projections. They can also reflect back your love, joys, and hopes. What are your relationships reflecting back to you? Are you open to seeing it? Seeing yourself in that reflection when you accept this and work on shifting the energy into a loving one? Everyone feels this. Life changing changes can happen. This card also calls to take a look at the standards and expectations you are placing on yourself and others. Are they coming from a place of love or accepting the status quo as gospel? See these through love. The Men in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. The sun came in so loud and strong when this card was born. It all starts with us, all of the love and positive change. So, this is time on how to reflect on the relationship to attract and be in the path of, of your authentic self and fulfilling your dreams. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with more on your current energy for Aquarius. What's going on, Aquarius? Current energy for Aquarius. You're working on resting, I feel like, but you haven't really rested. Like conversations, thoughts, memories, rumination is happening here. And where Aquarius, you're usually like a risk taker or a fast goer. You kind of pull the brakes on a lot right now. You're definitely wanting to build foundation, wealth, just trying to learn from here, from there. But I think in all of this, you're not really resting right now, Aquarius. Tell me more on this current energy for Aquarius. Maybe there have been lies. You're the high priestess here. Um, you just sense it, you know it. Um, I feel you a little bit stoic, Aquarius, as well right now, because you're analyzing a situation and feel what is this situation? What are we analyzing? Have you been overgiving in the past? How do you protect yourself? Those boundaries, do they keep getting crossed? Um, it's almost like if someone's tried to fool you before, it's almost like fool me once, right? Shame on you. Fool me twice. What's happening here? Because at the end of the day, um, King of Cups, you're very just holding on to your emotions. I feel like Aquarius right now, just kind of being very observant with people around you. Again, doesn't have to be a relationship. Yep, very observant. If you've gotten hurt before, you're just and you know that when you pray, when you ask, when you meditate, you will receive the answers if you don't already know what they are, which I'm pretty sure you already do. But that's kind of what's happening in the present, and then with the blockage kind of rolling in. Let's see a little bit more of this little blockage for you, Aquarius. I almost, who's saying this? Like, I'm ready to leave. I mean, I've sat here pretending not to know, not to hear, but not accepting apologies. It's almost like, okay, yeah, I've been watching. Somebody's been watching. The blockage here is just uh, somebody thought that you wouldn't find out, or that, mm, but you've been watching, so no, this hasn't already happened. It will show up here soon. um See what's coming towards you in the near future energy for Aquarius energy. Okay, you are here, you are the star, you are the dream. What do you say? You are the prize here. But I still see some, whether this is you or somebody that you were dealing with, or someone in your energetic space, someone that's not really taking care of themselves, um, health wise, appearance wise, things like that. But I see you've turned your back on a situation, and you're holding on to a decision, to a dream. And I feel like you are also like planning. What are we planning? Yep. You want to make sure that the next decision that you make is the right one, so that you can start moving forward. What is this offer? Where are we going with this offer? I feel like there might be somebody trying to make it work after a separation or divorce, or a separation, because relationship is coming here again. Somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody's holding a grudge here, Aquarius. One more card here, Aquarius. What's going on here? Yeah, if you felt stuck, or if you have felt fear about the next move, um, next phase, you will make it. You will make it with confidence, but you have to make it. You have to. But Aquarius, you're very observant. You're just kind of watching, and that can sometimes be a little bit more intimidating than just making a decision right then and there. I feel like you're just calculating like your next step here, Aquarius. Let's see, what do we have from our angels? What messages do we have for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius? Choose a new direction. It's up to you. It's beautiful. Beautiful confirmation for you. Let's see here. It's up to you, Aquarius. The end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges, stand in your own power, and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and experience. So, no waiting. Remember, we have action in reverse. And you're the one that you will take charge in this instance here. Choose a new direction. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you. Mhm. And you've been procrastinating, Aquarius, you're procrastinating, following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. I mean, I couldn't make this up, Aquarius. Here we go. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. What a beautiful ending to your reading. I hope that this message gives you the clarity that you needed. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'd love to have you. Take care. Ciao.